Hey everybody, Dr. Jenny Sue of Just Simple Science. I decided last night to record this because we got a lot of stuff going on today, but I didn't want to miss out on sharing with all of you the science activity and experiment that you can do with your kiddos today. So here are the materials you're going to need for this activity to start off with. I know this is going to be really hard given all the craziness we've got going on right now, but you are going to need just a regular raw egg, and I actually have that egg in a Ziploc bag right now. I'll tell you why, but you're going to want to place it in a Ziploc bag. So you're going to actually need 2 raw eggs and 2 Ziploc bags. You are going to need a cookie tray, and you're also going to need 3 other, like either Lego blocks or something that will act as legs that are about the same height as the eggs. And I'll tell you why in just a second. Okay, so this activity goes perfect with Roman culture, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. So here's the investigation question that you're going to want to give your kids this morning, is that if we use this raw egg as a support base on its side, so I'm going to place it on its side. I'm not placing it up and down. That's important. So we're going to place it on its side. And if this egg is just one of the supports of the cookie sheet, and remember I've got the other 3 supports, how many books will this egg be able to hold before it starts to crack? So the egg is going to be one of your supports underneath your cookie tray, and you've got your other supports going, and you're just going to take books. Again, try and have them be the same size. You're not going to be able to get them all the same weight, but again, the same size. And you just have your kiddos start stacking the books, and they do just like they did the other day with the paper towers. They count the number of books, and when the egg cracks, you just go back to that last book that you put on, and that's the total number of books. You can also get the total weight of those books, mass, if you find the weight mass of that book before you start. So again, you're going to place the egg on its side, right? And here's why, okay? So are eggs really strong? Well, they are in certain positions. So you have your kiddos do that, test how many books on its side, right? Then all you simply say to them is, what could we change about our egg that might allow us to hold more books, right? So my independent variable is my position of my egg. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand the egg up, right? So the arch of the egg is up top. Do you see where I'm going with this? And you just put it there. Now, again, you may have to get some more supports for your other sides to be the same height so it's not wobbly or whatever. Legos work really great. So you just put your egg up to have your kiddos change the position of the egg from the side to up and down, have them draw a picture, and then you stack the books. And again, what's happening here is the arch, the Romans, once they invented concrete, which they did, way cool fact, they realized they could take bricks and they could put them in these arch structures. And the arch, much like the column, actually helps to distribute some of those forces that are pushing down on that structure. It takes it and puts the forces along the outside. And that's why an arch structure, if you look at bridges and other structures that have, doorways and things like that, it's able to hold some of that weight because it actually transfers the forces down the side. When the egg actually starts to crack on this one, when you change the position and it's standing up and down, you'll actually see the compression forces. It pushes the top of the egg down first. It's really, really cool. So again, thank you to all my friends who are sending pictures and posting them to Just Simple Science of your kiddos doing science. It just makes my heart feel so good that you guys are using this. I will also post the link later on, probably not today, but probably tomorrow, where you can find this activity. But again, have fun with this. The biggest piece is just having your kids ask questions. So, what do you think will happen? Why do you think it's happening? So, thinking about the fact that those books, all of that weight stacked up on top of this cookie sheet, that's a lot of forces that are pushing down on this egg. And so you want to just, have your kids make questions. This doesn't have to be a real structured time. What you want is just your kids asking questions and exploring. And then if you have to, jump on the internet to find the answer, right? Google can be your greatest tool right now. So you're going to change the position of the egg from the side to the top and see how many books. I can't wait to see what your kiddos find out and how many books they're actually able to hold. Oh, I will tell you this. Another cool thing you could do if you're willing to risk the eggs, I'm not willing to risk the eggs right now, is that if you put them in the egg carton and you carefully distribute your weight, you can actually walk across the eggs. It is possible. Again, if you turn them all up to where the arches are on the top. All right, well, this is Jenny Sue from Just Simple Science. Again, go check out my website at JustSimpleScience.com. I've got a lot of ideas on the blogs. If you go back through even some of the earlier posts from a couple of years ago, things you can do outside. Next week, I'm really excited. I'm going to be sharing this book with you all. A Seed is Sleepy. Sorry, it's reflecting the light from my window. A Seed is Sleepy, and some really quick outdoor activities you all can do with that. And then later in the week, I'm going to be doing bubbles. Yay! So please come and do science with me Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 10 a.m. All right, y'all. Have fun doing science. Go science.